Okay, guys, October 2nd. If you're just tuning in, my friend Jen over at Creative Play Every Day, she has a Facebook group that I will link down below. And in that Facebook group, there is a file that has an October scavenger hunt. And I'm not doing it by the day, I'm doing it by the page. So, because I can't do something every single day. So we're on October 2nd. And the first thing is embossed paper, which I do not have. Can you believe that? I do not have embossed paper. A brain. I did find a brain. Boo. Goblin. I kind of have like a goblin ribbon. And then the bonus is something triangular. So I'm going to make something triangular. Okay, so those are our prompts for this time around. So the first thing that I am going to do is some of this stuff, like I took some stuff out and put it aside because I did not know what was going to transpire. So we will start with the brain page. I pulled this out of the trash. Okay. I pulled the brain out of the trash because it was in a pile of stuff and I was sick and tired of looking at it. I was sick and tired of tripping over it and looking at it, so I threw it out. And then when I saw this prompt, I was like, I gotta pull out the brain. So here we are, pulling out brains. So this is number October 2nd, but for me it'll be my page 2. And I'm doing them all in a row in this one section. I don't know if I have enough paper put aside, but I'm just gonna I'll have to add paper, which is fine with me. But I kind of want to keep them all together for the scavenger hunt. And then if I'm still using this next year, I will do the same thing with a section of it next year. Okay, so I've got a brain, and I'm going to show you what I have for the brain. Although it might not work because my background is black. Well, we're going to put something over this then, because I want this to work. So let's do this. Put a little bit of red to cover up some of the black. When in doubt, slap more paint on it. And, you know, it's not covering up a lot, but something. Black is a hard one to cover up, even if it's shitty black like this black. Like this shitty black paint. It's not that it's shitty, it's just like 400 years old. I threw most of the old paints out that I got with that kit, so, not kit, but craft stuff from the auction a few weeks ago, months ago. When did I do that? It's like over a month ago, because there was a good few weeks that I didn't get anything from the auction, and like I've got stuff coming from the auction this week, but when I look at the stuff for next week, I'm probably not going to get anything next week. Okay, tea break. Have a sip of matcha. Okay, so here is Mr. Brain, and we are going to glue down Mr. Brain. And then I'm going to embellish Mr. Brain just a tiny touchy-toochy, okay? If I can. My paint is still wet, so I might not be able to. But I have Mr. Brain here. Mr. Brain. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this because it's still wet. We're going to try. My Posca. Yeah, I can do it, I guess. It's probably going to get red on my tip of my Posca pen. Yeah, it did a little bit. I'm just going around the brain in white. And apparently I'm just going to screw that up right there. I'll have to put something there. To put something there where I screwed it up. I went around it in white just because I wanted to ruin a Posca tip. And I am totally giving the brain a hat. Right? Wouldn't you want to give a hat? Don't you think all brains need to be covered with something to protect them from their braininess? So here we are. Hat brain. What the hell am I going to put? Oh, I could put some of my ribbon down there. I have ribbon for this one. Ooh, or my triangular. Let's go ahead and get my triangular done. This is a coaster. I had gotten a package of coasters a long time ago, and they were vintage. So I haven't really known what to do with them. Ooh, but I am going to peel that crappy wax paper off of there. So I've kind of like sprinkled them in different Halloween journals here and there because it reminds me of fall with the, you know, the old checker looking. I don't know why. It just reminds me of fall. So triangular, this is going to be more like tiny squares, but it's going to come out of the corner triangularly. So see, it's going to cover up my imperfection. So we're going to stick this down in the corner to cover up my whoopsie-doo. To cover up my whoopsie-doo. To cover up my whoop-da-doo. Okay. Cover that up. And I'm going to put them in the other corners too if I can. We'll see how this goes. It's a process. And then I'm going to throw that rest of that brain page out. Now, I have Falloween packs in my Etsy store, and if you buy one of the big ones, it has medical encyclopedia pages in it. Like pictures from medical encyclopedias. So, yeah, go get you some. Because you might get a brain. You might get a brain. Alright, so this is covering my ghoul and boo, right? But we're going to still jazz this page up more yet. Because I think that we need some more ghoulies. Little ghoulies. I don't know if you would call these ghouls or ghosts, but look at this guy so mad. Oh, he's such a big mean dude. Oh, such a big mean dude. Let's see. A bottle with eyeballs because, you know, the eyeballs are what's for the brain. Oh, here's the rest of them because the brain apparently has multiple eyeballs. So I'll stick that there. This ghoul is cute. I'm going to have to go to Dollar Tree because I'm running low on Halloween stickers. All of my Halloween sticker packs have got like a few. So then, to be totally not with the theme, I'm not using embossed paper, but I'm going to use embossed stickers, and they are these pumpkins. So, Happy Harvest can go up here. Ooh, I got to move my eyeball because I got to put my my corners on there. So, like, I know this isn't triangular, but it comes out as a triangle. You know, it triangles out of the corner. So that's where I'm getting the triangular from on that. Okay, listen, it's my art. It's how I interpret it. I don't care how you interpret it, okay? Not even a little bit. So one pumpkin. I'll put the pumpkins on the edges, at least, so that you don't know that, you know, carve out some good times. Let's put this down here, because you never know when you might want to carve something out of a brain. Like frontal lobe, or the temporal lobe. You never know when you might want to carve out a good temporal lobe, right? Okay. And what was I just going to do? What did I say? Oh, my corners. So, like, this can go up y'all. Y'all. Well, I'm glad the waxy paper. I used the waxy paper. I just left the waxy paper on the other ones, but I didn't cut them. I glued stuff to these, so the wax paper just was there, but at least I know I can get it off, and I'll bet you I can get it off even without cutting them. I'll bet you with a little bit of finesse I can undo the waxiness. And since I've got it, I'm going to put them in the corners over here too. This page makes no sense to me, so just roll with it. Just roll with it. Okay, glue this down. See, this is going to be a pain because of the way these, my beads are in the way from the other page. That's okay. We're gonna just glue this down real quick so that I can close them and they can settle into their corners. Okay. Boo. Get out of my way, Mr. Boo. Gotta move you up. You're on the move, Mr. Boo. I don't even care that that ripped up a little bit of white. I don't even care. Boo. Okay, let's flip some pages and let that sit. And I guess I could fit another one in, but it's 10 minutes, so maybe some will just have little shorter videos. Here is my list for the day, so we're gonna find a place to stick this. I don't have a place, really, unless I move this guy. I think I've already moved him once, right? Am I moving him again? Or I could move Mr. Spooky Buns here. Mr. Angry Ghost. I mean, would these still be considered a ghoul? Because, like, I always thought ghouls and ghosts are... I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a goblin. I guess these are goblin-y, right? I guess they're goblin-y. Ghouls and... I get confused with the ghouls and the goblins, so I guess I kind of screwed this up. I guess I kind of screwed it up with my confusion of ghouls and goblins. Let's move this. And let's move this guy. He's going to have to move again. I don't have a nail. I don't have a lot of fingernails right now. When you live a life where you have to wash dishes all the time and, you know, you get involved in lifting things or any type of construction type work, you really can't keep fingernails on. I gotta cut them all the time because if not, I break them down far and then it hurts, and that's what happened. I had that happen to 2 of my fingernails within the last couple weeks, and it sucks. It's bad enough that it's hangnail season, and then I have to deal with painful fingernails too, so not really liking that. Alright, this guy can go here, and Mr. Angry Buns, sorry Happy Harvest, pushing you over a little. Mr. Angry Buns can go down here. Alright, so there is numero dos on this book. So I'm gonna end the video here, and next we will work on the 3rd, October 3rd. And if I find anything else more goblin-y, I'll add them to this page. I'll add them here. Because, yeah, I got Oh, I didn't get my ribbon. I took out this ribbon just for this purpose. Where the hell am I going to put it? Guess I'm going to have to just glue pieces of it, because I was going to put it on an edge, but I'm not going to be able to put it on an edge anywhere. Unless Good thing it's Dollar Tree stickers. They're fairly easy to peel up. I'm going to put it up here. Carve out some good times. Oh, I'm gonna, sister. And then I'll put these cool spiders down here. This is ribbon. Set it on the package, okay? Counts. It counts. I don't care what you say. It counts. Okay. This stuff sucks to try and keep down. Once it's down, it's fine, but man, trying to get it to that point is a real pain in the batushkas. Okay. Okay, there. Now we have been completed. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm sorry that most of this is out of frame. I did not realize it because I have to zoom out whenever I have this stand on, and I didn't this time, so I'm really sorry, but I still love you. Ta-ta for now.